Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Noah, and for today's video I thought we could pack together. In case you haven't heard me talk about it like 30 million times, I am leaving on Sunday. Today's Friday, on a trip. We're going to Miami. We're going for the full week, and basically we wanted to escape the cold here in the city, so we got an Airbnb. So I'll be working the first half of the week, and the second half of the week I took off to enjoy it, kind of just like as a vacation. The weather in Miami right now looks to be really nice. I will bring some layering pieces, but I thought I could just run you through how I pack, what I'm packing, how I approach packing. So before any trip, I will open my notes. If you know me, you know I'm a notes person. Everything is in a note. So I open the notes app on my phone and I break down outfits and then packing lists. So for outfits, I will write like every day that we have. So like Monday day, Monday night, Tuesday day, Tuesday night, like stuff like that. On trips like this where we don't really have anything planned aside from like a few dinners here or there, it is a bit harder to pack. But on like, say we're going to like Italy for the summer, 9 times out of 10 we do have things more planned on those trips, so that is a little bit easier. But anyway, for example, for this trip, first half of the week I'm working. So what do I need? During the day I need to wear work from home clothes. I do try to dress up for work from home, so I'll probably wear like linen shorts or pants and a t-shirt or something like that. Obviously workout clothes, because I will try to work out every day, and then an evening outfit. And I just do that for the whole trip, and I write it out and I try on my outfits ahead of time. That way whatever I pack, I know I will wear. You could bring an extra outfit if you don't feel like it, but that way I'm not packing like a million extra pants and tops, because I don't know what if it doesn't work out. So that's how I start. For the packing list itself, I'll include everything that's a bit more obscure that I might not think of. So for this trip, we're bringing Oscar with us. So on my packing list, I literally broke out a section just for Oscar. Like, I need his food, I need his poop bags, I need his treats, like all these things that I need, his meds, all these things that I need for him. Yeah, so that's kind of how I get started. From there I go, once I have all my outfits picked out, I can pick accessories. So I'll try to pick like 2 or 3 pairs of shoes to make sure that I don't bring too many and that it kind of just goes with everything. I'll bring some fun necklaces, bracelets, rings, stuff like that to kind of jazz up any look, and so on and so on. I had the privilege of having my sister come, I think it was 2 days ago at this point, and she helped me try on a bunch of clothes and pick out outfits. So I'm going to show you my outfits, but I'm not going to show you the styling. I want to save that for when we're actually there, because I feel like that would just be more fun. But I'll run through the outfits and then we'll kind of move on from there. Oh, I did want to say, hot take, I really don't like packing cubes. I think they just take up a little bit too much space in the suitcase. I think if you like fold your outfits together, so like if you have bottoms and a top and you fold it together and you pack in order of like first to last, at the first outfit that when you get there is at the top, and then the last outfit when you get there is at the bottom, I find that is a lot easier and it saves a lot more space in the suitcase. Packing cubes are fine for things like belts or undergarments or things like that, because it keeps it more together. But like a packing cube for my dresses, I feel like it just wastes a lot of space. So that might be a hot take, but that's just what works for me. So I don't use packing cubes. Anyway, on to the outfits. I'm primarily bringing dresses. I might add in another like pants and top outfit just to have, just in case I don't feel like wearing a dress one of the nights. But I am a dress girl through and through in the summer, and I haven't been able to obviously wear dresses in a really long time, so I'm very excited. So you'll see the majority of this is dresses. That is also just an easy way to pack for these types of trips, and it saves a lot of space, less mental time thinking of outfits and stuff like that when you get there and when you're packing. So that's just how I approached it. Okay, so to start off, this is a Reformation little yellow sundress. This I brought as a backup. Next, I'm bringing this gorgeous maxi dress with the beautiful little neck detail. It kind of like goes up like a necklace around your neck. It's really pretty. And I keep it stored like this because it has this like natural wrinkling to it, and the sales associate said that it stores best like this. This is a Zara little cutie mini dress. This is what I brought the yellow backup for. Sometimes this is just a little too tight in the breast area, a little too revealing. I don't always feel like wearing it, so I'm bringing a backup for it. This is a new Ciao Lucia little knit mini dress. On me, it's a bit longer than it should be on the model. It literally is like so mini. On me, it goes kind of just above my knees. But it's new. I just got it in from Shopbop, and it's this really pretty navy white crochet detail with the scallops. I love it. My one like bottom top outfit, it's this long tan linen skirt from Zara with this totem tight little blouse. It's yellow. It looks weird holding it up. I think it looks interesting on the body. I'm wearing it when my boyfriend's not going to be there because he's going to tell me that I look like an Orthodox woman, which maybe I do, but it's like chic Orthodox. I think I'll be able to style it well. I don't know why I have this like pair in my head as looking like super cool. I don't know. You'll see. I'm bringing this naked long maxi. It's just super comfortable, super flowy. I'll wear this just at the house one day when we're doing dinner at home. And I also am bringing, this is from Gap. I got it on Black Friday. They had a major sale. Another one of those super flowy, comfy dresses. It has these like little eyelet details down here. This is like cotton. This is poplin. Really cute, comfy. Last but not least, this is another maxi dress. I clearly love maxis, but this one's from Arket. I got it when I was in London not too long ago. They don't sell Arket in the US. You can't even ship it to the US. But it's an adorable brand. I'd say it's like more high-end than Zara. Maybe it's like in line with Massimo Dutti. Yeah, because it's not quite as expensive as COS. Some things are. You have to know what to look for. But like we went during Boxing Day. I got 2 things for like $70 US, which was amazing. Anyway, this is a long maxi. It also has the little eyelet details here. It is long sleeve. I will cuff the sleeves up and I feel like I can accessorize it super fun. I have a really nice yellow necklace. And it's just a little more effortless, like flowy. I like it. My sister will probably say it looks like a nightgown. My boyfriend might say that too, but hey, a chic nightgown. As a backup outfit, I'm gonna bring my green linen shorts. These I can also wear during the day with just a white tank. And I'm gonna bring my new scarf. I might want to wear it with the shorts. I'm gonna bring white jeans too, just in case I want to wear it with jeans, but I feel like this is just a good backup to have. I'm gonna pack this lounge set, which is actually from Amazon. I saw someone posting it and it looked so comfortable. I'll bring this to wear either in the morning or after a shower if I just want to like throw on something comfortable. Also grabbing a hat, a sarong, and this little crochet set from Zara. Probably wear this over as a bathing suit cover up. I think I'm good for clothes. I'm just going to throw in last this little summery sweater. I think it's good to have as a layer, just, you know, in case it gets cold at night. I'll also be able to wear it like with shorts or something to work from home. So I think it'll be just good to have. Quickly gonna throw in like 2 pajamas and 3 workout sets or something like that. All right, we've moved over to where I keep my accessories. I typically will pack like a proper accessories box for my like nice bracelets, rings, things like that. And then I have a lot of costumey or like cocktail jewelry, like stuff like this, or like bangles like this, that I'll just throw in a separate toiletry bag. Typically my sister and I end up sharing this stuff, so I'll bring quite a bit more than I actually need. And I don't actually plan it to outfits. I'll just try to like stick in the colors that I have. So like I don't have anything black, so I'm not bringing a black bangle. But for example, I have a ton of different gold types of bangles. So I have like these 3. I have this thick one. I have this little guy. I have this guy. I have just a plain white one I'll probably grab as well. For necklaces, I have this pearl thing, and I have this yellow beaded one. I also have this starfish thing, which I will absolutely be bringing. I love wearing that in the summer. I also have this chain, which I believe is a belt, but I've worn it as a necklace before too. And it's super cute. It has like little stars and shells and stuff. So you can either do it as like a lariat necklace, probably try to tie it as a belt as well. Could be super, super, super cute. So I'll do that. Some more bangles because you can never have enough. I have blue, yellow, and white. I'll probably only bring the yellow and the white, but I'll throw in the blue, why not? I have some of these skinnier necklaces, which my sister and I like to wear, especially during the day, so I'll grab them as well. And of course, some earrings. So earrings I'm obsessed with these. They're like these gorgeous stone little dangle guys. They're so cute. And they're not heavy at all. So I like those. I have little starfish, little shells, and then these like fake pearl looking shells with these feel really like cheap, but they do the trick just for the night. I think they're just so fun and special, and they totally jazz up a look. So I'll bring all my earrings as well. And then for hair stuff, I have these 3 little flower clips. A lot of the time in humid beach locations, I'll just wash my hair and throw it up either in a like this, like half up, or like fully I'll just like do a bun and secure it with this, and it just looks like so cute and islandy, even though Miami's not an island. So now that I have like, I think the hardest part done, I will start to fold the things together, and like I said, lay it out in order of when I'm gonna wear what. I think once you start putting, like, I don't know if you could tell, everything's behind me on my bed right now. Once you start to take things off the bed and put it in the suitcase, everything feels a lot better and more manageable. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to take a pause, go do some work. I have some things I have to get done, and I will check back in with you to continue. I still have to do makeup, toiletries, Oscars stuff, and then just like small miscellaneous items. Whenever we go to like an Airbnb, I like to make sure we have a speaker, Uno, we love Uno, like things like that. Excuse the weird angle, we're on the floor of my guest bath, but Oscar normally gets bathed once a week, and just knowing that he'll be outside and like, he doesn't like the pool or anything like that, but he'll be like sweating and laying down and stuff. I'm gonna bring a little bit of his shampoo in one of these capsule travel containers, just because I feel like I will definitely want to wash him, because he sleeps in our bed and I don't like to sleep next to him when he's stinky. I don't really know the best way to pack his stuff, because if I put his food in a Ziploc bag, he will find it and tear into it. So I still need to figure all that out. But for example, I have this little pouch that I'm gonna bring with me on the plane. It has his food and water bowls, his meds, some treats in case he's behaving or not behaving well, and then spare poop bags. I'm always so scared to be caught without those, but I think I'll pause on packing his stuff now and go back to my stuff. All right, I made quite a bit of progress actually since we last spoke. I'll show you. I laid out all my accessories. So here I'm bringing this bag. I'm bringing Lori, obviously, bringing this Amazon clutch. I have 3 sunglasses, which is probably overkill. It's definitely overkill, but I couldn't decide. I'm bringing all my accessories are here. I have all of Buddy's stuff. So his wipes. We wipe him every single time he comes back from a walk. Obviously, mini Lammy. He needs his Hawaiian shirt. He just has to have it. His long leash, I don't trust him to just run about. He doesn't really come back every time I say his name. So I'm just bringing that. It makes me feel safer. It's like a super long 10-foot leash, and whenever it's safe for him to just like roam, I tie the leash to wherever, or just like leave it wherever we are. So that way if I need him, I can just like pull on the leash and he comes back. Anyway, this is all the stuff that I'm going to take with me on the plane. So it has some, I showed you already, the food, water, the treats, all that stuff, the meds. This is for me. I'm going to fill up these Cadence with vitamins and like Advil, Tylenol just to have. This is for the plane. I'm going to put some liquid IV and snacks as well. I'm always scared I'm going to be hungry. This is his food, Obvi. I measured it out. Okay. Suitcase, everything is in, and it all fit in this one side, which is amazing. I added a few more things, as you'll see, but I'm sure like I'll show you the outfits that I wear every day. When we're there, some bathing suits in this corner, my shoes, I still need to pack those. And then that is still fully empty, which is absolutely amazing. I still obviously have to do like toiletries that I'm still using. It's Friday and we're leaving on Sunday. And like all that kind of stuff. But undergarments are on the other side of there. I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot actually. So that is definitely like calming me down a little bit. I feel like part of the reason I was so stressed going into today was just, it feels like a lot because it's a lot of like random odds and ends, but slowly starting to gather them and it's feeling pretty good. So since we last spoke, I went to the gym, I made lunch, I did a lot of work, and I'm now about to take a shower, but I got in the bathroom and I saw all my wash bags that I had, or toiletry bags that I had like laid out here earlier. So I was like, why don't I just pack a little bit more right now to just alleviate stress? I don't know why in my head I get really stressed about, well, I think I'm just worried I'm gonna forget something, even though I'm not gonna forget anything. Like a lot of the stuff I can't even pack right now, like my toothbrush or whatnot, because I need it. So anyway, I'm just gonna do a few more things. I figured we'd do it together. First, when I travel, I like to, if I have them, bring some like, these are the Costco brand Clean Skin Club towels, but any disposable towel, it feels like a little extra luxury, especially at an Airbnb where the towels aren't necessarily as clean as like a hotel, but even hotels, it's just nice to have. My mom was watching one of my other vlogs and she heard me say that I don't have any of these at the moment, and she sent these over, which was very, very sweet of her. So I'm gonna try to count exactly how many I will need. So let's see. Okay, so for items now, some of these things I have extras, some I don't necessarily need every day. For the ones that I do need every day, but I don't want to forget to pack them, I'll just like line them up by my sink, by my toiletry bag, so that the last time that I use them, probably Sunday morning right before we leave, I'll like apply deodorant and then I'll put it in there and I won't forget. Versus if it's in the cabinet, sometimes my brain shuts down and just like automatically puts it back. So deodorant, I'm gonna bring an extra little hair thing to keep it out of my face. Eye patches, I don't have many. This might just be 2 of them I have to open and check. Makeup wipes and face like cleansing balm. I'm gonna do regular face wash as well. Toner. Obviously can't forget sunscreen. My Caudalie. My tretinoin. I'm gonna bring a tub of body lotion. Airbnbs never have body lotion. I am like religious about moisturizing my body after a shower. So I'm gonna bring that because I know I'm gonna want that. But like shampoo and conditioner and stuff like that, I'm just gonna use whatever they have, even if it's not great. It's just a few days, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna grab a perfume. I have another one I can use in the meantime. And this is excessive, but like hair. So my Crown Affair Overnight Repair, Crown Affair Gel, Living Proof, Kerastase Genesis, Crown Affair Air Dry, and Crown Affair Leave-In. I might take some of this out. This feels really excessive. Just like weight-wise, it's gonna end up being so heavy. But I actually think that's it. So I'm gonna put all this in my 2 bags. I typically like to separate it hair and makeup, or hair and skincare. We'll see what fits. Okay, we are looking so good. Everything for the most part is packed up except for my 2 wash bags. I did end up swapping out some clothes / just keeping out some clothes. Also for the wash bags, I didn't end up bringing most of the hair products just because I felt like it was excessive and I didn't really need it all. So I also put Oscar's stuff, started to put it away. So really all I have left here is like this that is gonna be with me. Most of this stuff I think is, I'm gonna try to fit it in my carry-on, which is that. And then this I'm leaving up here because if it's on the floor, he will get into it. He's already done that. So I need to keep this like far away from him where he cannot jump up. So anyway, I think I'm gonna end off the packing video here. Pretty much all I have left to do is just like put my last minute toiletry items in the bag, zip it up, throw it in the luggage, zip all that up, and I'll be good to go. Hopefully you found this helpful / this was like interesting to watch. I'm nosy and I love getting the inside scoop on what people do to prepare, how they pack, any tips or advice they have. So I thought that this would be fun to make, but definitely let me know what you thought. As always, thank you so much for watching. Your support really means everything. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos, and I will talk to you later. Bye guys.